Good morning, children. Let's continue Science Lesson 13, Force and Energy. Today, children, we will read about work and energy with different forms of energy. Let's start with the topic work. So, children, we are very familiar with this word work in our daily life. So, work refers to an activity involving a force and movement in the direction of the force. Or if I ask a question that what do we need to do work? The answer is we need to apply force to do work. So, when we apply force on an object, it moves in the direction in which the force is applied. Or we can say that work is not done when there is no movement. So children, we can say that if force applied on an object moves it in the direction of the force, then work is said to be done. And this work done by a force depends on the amount of force applied and the direction, distance through which the object is moved. Now let us study about another topic, energy. So to do any work, we need energy, and energy is the capacity for doing work. It makes things move. It makes machines work. Energy is also makes living things grow. Children, we know that energy is present around us in many different forms and we get it from different sources. So now let us learn about the different forms of energy. Number one, heat energy. Heat is a form of energy. Heat energy is obtained from the sun. So other than the sun, we can get the heat energy by burning fuels like wood, coal, kerosene and LPG. So we cook food at home by using heat energy. As we can see in this picture, LPG is used at home for cooking. Next comes the light energy. Light energy is used to see things. We cannot see things if there is no light. Other than the sun, tube lights, bulbs and candles are some sources for light energy. Next comes the mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the energy which is possessed by an object due to its motion or due to its position. It can be described as either potential energy or kinetic energy. So potential energy is a stored energy. An object with potential energy has the ability or potential to move. Potential energy comes from the position or the shape of an object. Like water stored in a dam or an overhead tank. You can take the example of potential energy stored in an arrow stretched back on a bowstring. But if the string is let go, it moves forward and pushes the arrow through the air. As the arrow moves, it gains kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is the energy of moving things. All moving objects have kinetic energy. So in simple words, we can say that the energy that an object has due to its motion, it is known as kinetic energy. Next comes the electrical energy, which is nowadays very common form of energy. So this form can easily converted to other forms of energy. Electrical energy is the movement of electrical charges. We use electrical energy to operate countless appliances at homes. Electrical energy is generated at power station. It is produced in the form of electric current. Most of the appliances, including bulb, fan, computer, television, run on electrical energy. Next comes the sound energy. So sound is anything that can be heard. Music, the barking of a dog, the wailing of a siren, voice of a friend are all sounds. So sound is produced when an object vibrates and tiny waves of sound vibration travel through air to reach our ears. The sources of sound are audio players, instruments, television, speakers, etc. Next comes the wind energy. The energy of moving air can be used to rotate a windmill. Or wind energy, we can say that it is used to generate electricity. When the blades of a wind turbine spin, they convert wind energy to electrical energy by means of a generator. Wind turbines can work alone or in a group called a wind farm. So children, for today this much only. Please read the explained topic nicely. Thank you.